Hey everyone, AdamHarry from BoLS back again with another quick BoLS unboxing. Today we're taking a look at the new Realm of Chaos, Wrath, and Rapture. This is a pretty cool box set. It features two forces of Chaos Demons. We have Khorne and Slaanesh Demons with a bunch of new models. And this is actually a really cool box set because it's available and it uses rules for both Warhammer 40k and Age of Sigmar, so you get like a 2-for-1 system going on here, so it's pretty nice. If you do the math, it's actually going to work out to be 6 different armies, because you get a Khorne faction for Age of Sigmar and 40k, you get Slaanesh for 40k and Age of Sigmar, and of course you can run them as a combined army with Chaos Demons in either game, so 6 armies in one box, so there you go. There's a lot of cool stuff, there's a lot of cool new models, so let's go ahead and dive on in. Alright, here we go. Alright, what's in the box? Whole lot of plastic. We've got the new Fiends. Oh no, these are Juggernauts. So these are the Blood Crushers or Skull Crushers. I forget which ones. It's one of the Crusher models. In fact, let me turn it this way. I'll lay the new stuff this way. These are old. These have been out for a while. We can actually see the copyright on not this half, but I think one of the other halves of the plastic Juggernauts here. Copyright 2010. It's been a couple years for these bad boys. That's the third part of the Crushers. So there you go. You've seen those. We move to the side here. Some of the Khorne boxes. This is a Bloodletter sprue. That's the same exact sprue that we've seen for years at this point. Yeah. Nothing new and exciting there. We got another set of that sprue. Same deal with the Bloodletters. It's got their heads and stuff on it. We've got one of the Fiends, I believe. Lay that down. You guys let me zoom in on it so you take a look at that model. I don't know if that's one of the new Fiends or if it's just a Seeker. That might just be a Seeker. Yeah, this is 2009. This one's just a Seeker. This is the other Seeker part of that. The other 3 Seekers. Or 2 Seekers, I'm not quite sure. Because that's a front and back. That's a front and back. So, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Seeker bodies. We've got... Oh, this is a new one. Okay, here we go. Haha! It's going to be part 1 of the Karnak, who's the Hound of Khorne. It's part 1. It's a 2-part sprue. Here's the other half. Oh, forgot to show it to you. It's going to be hollow, obviously. You can see that and that. That's the other half. So, alright, Karnak is back with a new plastic kit. That's super awesome. There's another Hound. Khorne Hounds. Oh, these are all new, I believe. Yeah, I remember building some Khorne dogs, and these look pretty sweet. Yeah. All right. They have. I don't know why they had the pegs, but I guess it's so they can stack in the box, maybe. Probably. But that's one. In fact, let me just show you all 3. Ta-da! 3 little mini sprues there. Ooh, that's a lovely sound. Zoom in there. You can see them closely. I like the scales on them, but they have a lot of texture on the skin. There's not really scales, it's more like bumps or whatever. But very cool. And just for funsies, I wanted to show that it stacks up. Good times. Oh, here's a new model. This is the new Slaanesh champion with the crazy harp. That's kind of creepy. It's actually a person holding up, you can see their arms holding up this Insano harp pane. So, I've known some harpists in my time. I don't know what that has to do with this, but I mean, there's a harp involved, so they didn't make anybody stretch out their tendons though for the string. That's just weird. Moving on. Also have the Slaanesh Daemonettes sprue. Again, that's the same sprue that we've seen for years now. I'm looking for the copyright on this one. I want to say it was, gosh, at least 6 years ago at this point. And finally, this is, you can tell it's a new style sprue. What I originally thought were the Fiends, just to compare. Let me bust this out. This is the new Fiends sprue, by the way. Again, compare that to the Seeker sprue. Just want to put these two side by side. You can kind of see firsthand the sprue density has increased. Again, this one was 2010 or 2009 for the Seekers of Slaanesh sprue, and now the new Fiend sprue from 2018. A lot's changed in 9 years in terms of being able to pack stuff on the sprue. So just to compare those two models, you can also see the detail on these is pretty crazy. Just all the crazy stuff going on. I'm pretty sure some of this stuff was shown off in Root Ranger or two. So there's the flip side. Big old sprue. A lot of stuff. It looks like you can build the three Fiends there. I'm not quite sure. I haven't counted exactly, but there you go. That's the sprue. So what else is in the box? We have the really cool little art thing that you can hang up. Got the Realm of Chaos thing on the back. Set that to the side. We've got a Wrath and Rapture packet. We'll open this up here in a moment. We've got all your different bases, because you got to have those to put everything on. You don't need to show those off or count them right. And then we have, these are just like templates and measuring sticks. Measuring rangefinders, I think is what they call them. They're not rulers, they're rangefinders. One's purple for Slaanesh and one's red for Khorne. So that's just a piece of cardboard there for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at those booklets. Okay, just busted out the booklets here out of the plastic wrap. Not sure what this book is. Let's go ahead and flip through it real fast. I don't know if this is 40K or... Okay, this is just background info. This is, I think it's probably applies to both Age of Sigmar and 40K here. So goes over all the Khorne stuff in the book. So let me show off the table of contents again real fast. The table of contents are on this page, which is the inside cover. So it goes over Khorne, goes over their units, goes over their paint schemes, which is the colors of Carnage, and then Slaanesh, and it goes over all their units. And that's pretty much it. This is stuff you'd find in the Codex, basically, in Chaos Demons for really either game system. Infernal in Rapture is the name of the Harpist of Doom. There's Fiend and the Blissbringer. Okay, there's maybe a name character there. Name your demon if you want to do that. To roll some d10s there, or just pick whatever. And then let's see. This table shows below. The table below represents, but some of the reasons they would be fight. So there you go. Okay. Instructions, and again, these are going to be instructions for how to build everything, and we do have the rules included as well. So there's the Infernal and Rapturous rules for both. That's in not English. There's the English version. Yeah. So zoom on these real fast. You can see it's just a double-page pamphlet there. She looks pretty good in terms of what she can do on the tabletop here. She's a little slower in Age of Sigmar versus 40K. Hits pretty hard though, and hits quite a bit. So there you go. There's rules for that one. Koenig. Again, instructions on how to put together the Khorne dog, the ultimate Khorne dog, and then his rules as well for both 40K and Age of Sigmar. And then we've got the new Fleshhound models, which are super rad. All their rules in there as well. I don't think they got any new stuff. It's just new models. Yeah, Blood Crushers. Okay, so Skull Crushers are the mortal versions, and then these models again been around for a while, so their rules are included. Bloodletters, same deal. Don't need to flip through all these. Do want to flip through these though. Fiends of Slaanesh. Instructions on how to put them all together, and their rules. Yeah, This is kind of a too tall spread here. How are they looking? What's this? Worth must. Let's see. Fall back unless they can fly. Ouch. Disruptive song. Messing with psychers. Nice. And they have all the demonic quicksilver, swiftness, demonic ritual stuff. Rending on their dissecting claws, and their tail's pretty mean too, with the negative 3 AP and D3 damage. Man, you should only get one swing with that. So, pretty cool. For the Fiends, Seekers are old. We've seen those before. Again, you can pull up their rules online for Age of Sigmar, but not for 40k, unfortunately, yet. They included the core rules of 40k. Hey, you can always use more of these. I like to hand those out to players. And then we have the Denizens of the Warp and the Bane of the Mortal Realms books, and the Age of Sigmar core rules, which are also in a nice little portfolio. That's pretty handy. So you get both game systems core rules, and I'm pretty sure that these are going to be scenarios, stats, all that fun stuff. Yeah, totally. Okay, so look through the Age of Sigmar one real fast. It's got your war scrolls, which again we showed off. Those are all in here anyway. It's got some new battle plans that you can use to play the games against these two forces, and pitch battle profiles again for army roster for stuff for Khorne and Slaanesh. Yeah, just your basic rundown, all that fun stuff. Blood Tithe rules, pretty awesome. Slaanesh, yep, rules. So there's your rules packet for Age of Sigmar. And again, your rules packet for 40k. This is called the Denizens of the Warp. This is kind of like a mini codex, but it's not an actual codex. It's got all your data sheets though. Again, game rules and missions, or here your points values. Yeah. I want to see if there's a note about the points values. Points values. This section contains points values for the units for Wrath and Rapture, allowing you to fill them in match play games or in other Warhammer 40k games that use a points cost. Huh. So I guess, I don't know if these are our official points now. Haven't seen whether or not this applies with the new chapter approved, or whenever you're watching this video, chapter approves around the corner, along with this product. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Data sheets, we've seen all this stuff before. Goes over all the demonic abilities and such. There's the Infernal Rat and Rapturous, which we just showed off too, and then some new Echoes of War missions. Oh, they have some cool stratagems you can play around with too. So, and a little campaign, Blood campaign, and each one had these detachment rosters, so you could write up your lists if you wanted to. It's pretty straightforward with these units, but yeah, that's pretty much everything inside the new Realm of Chaos box for Wrath and Rapture. Again, Khorne demons versus Slaanesh demons. Throwing down in both Warhammer 40,000 and Age of Sigmar. Again, 6 armies, 1 box. You don't get much better deal than that one. So, anyways, I'm AdamHarry from BoLS. Sign off. Have a good one. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.